got in the building today, man?
Shit, I'm AlexAllfather.
Okay. And exactly who are you, Alex?
Shit, I'm a rapper, the rapper's rapper, the rapper's rapper.
When were you born?
Where, when?
When and where?
Shit, I was born in '97. Shit, Chicago, obviously.
Okay. How did you get your rap name?
This is the third iteration of my rap name right now.
Really? Can you run us down on all of them?
I started off as AlexAll, Hale being my grandma's maiden name.
Okay.
And I always like resonated with her side of her family, cause they all artistic. Then I was Alex88. I went through a Hotep as Wu-Tang 5%er era of my life, and just found a whole bunch of meaning in different numbers and shit in '88. And that stood out too.
Okay.
And then I'm AlexAllfather right now. Basically, Allfather is another name for Odin, the Norse god. And I fuck with Norse mythology heavy, and just think he is my favorite like mythological god.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. So you into mythological stories and creatures?
Hell yeah, I'm a history nerd, so I fuck with anything that really stand out to me in history or religion, shit like that.
Makes sense, man. I done checked out a lot of your work. Saw through that, you know.
God.
Were you always interested in music?
I got into music, I want to say middle school. I was 13 years old. I was not always into music. I was 13. There was this girl in my class. I wanted to get her attention. I was an artist at that point, just painting and shit, drawing.
Okay.
And wanted to get her attention, started writing poems. The poems ended up getting everybody in the class attention in the whole process. Didn't get the girl. I got everybody attention. Everybody was like, man, you gotta start rapping. Drake was my favorite rapper at the time.
Okay.
Drake and Wayne. And Ye, basically just modeled myself after them.
That was gonna be my next question. So those are the guys that inspired you to rap.
I want to say, yeah, they got me. They helped me shape the artist I wanted to be at the time. I used to rap like Drake, had bars like Wayne, but sounded like Ye doing it type shit. So it was definitely my biggest influences getting into rap.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. So, why do you make music?
Shit, I feel like I make music because I can. I feel like if you got a talent, you just gotta express that shit as much as possible. And that's what I try to do. Bar is always coming to me. At this point, I've been rapping for like over 10 years, so every time a bar comes to me, I can't just ignore it. You know what I mean? So every time I get a feeling, or I get a bar in my head, or I experience some new shit that just influences me, I gotta make a song out of it.
Your first project was Raw. If I'm not mistaken, it dropped in 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you take us through the creative process of that?
Shit, the process of that project is kind of crazy because I had a whole project written before I dropped that one.
Okay.
Then I ended up, I was using like a whole bunch of YouTube beats, had put it together like that. Then I met this producer through a coworker. His name Bubby Beats.
Okay.
And we ended up clicking. He was a fan of me before I even knew who he was, and he wanted to, produce a whole project for me. And I used that opportunity. I used his support to basically create that project.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Personally, my favorite song off that album is Buffalo.
It's a lot of people's favorite song.
What would you say yours is?
Shit, my favorite song on that project gotta be Fear.
Fear?
Yeah, it was the one song, it's still to this day, I think one of the best songs I wrote. But also, every single line is a bar, so
okay.
Motherfuckers stand out to me. I love performing it too.
Okay. What type of artist would you say you are? Like lyrical?
Shit, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I
Turn up.
I make it a point to do it all.
Okay.
In my heart, I don't want to say I'm an Eminem type of lyricist, but I'm definitely straight to basics rapper. I'm a rapper's rapper. That's what I like to call myself.
Right.
I try to do it all though. I can do that turn up shit. It's not my best. I feel like turn up shit is the hardest shit that I can write. And I ain't gonna hold you, cause you gotta tone it down a little bit, make your lyrics hit. with little words.
Right.
So kind of one of the hardest types of music, but I do love rap shit. I love melodical shit. I try to do it all.
Your next project, if I'm not mistaken, was Saint Moody. Okay. Can you tell us about that one?
Shit. Saint Moody was just basically a whole bunch of Lucy's that never made Raw, and then some songs that I could spend a little bit more time perfecting a little bit more than Raw, because the whole process of Raw, we got that motherfucker out like quick. And Saint Moody, I was able to actually spend a little bit more intimate time with some of the individual songs.
Understandable. And after that was Grease God, 88, the EP.
Yeah. That one was basically another project with Lucy's. If I, when I drop albums, those are like events. You know what I'm saying? But EPs is usually like either they're a bunch of songs that never made the major projects, or I really needed to get some shit off because I ended up getting some more attention.
Okay.
So that's what Grease God was. I ended up getting an entire new. I discovered an entire new pocket of fans basically, and pocket of people to work with. That just expanded all my artistry, so that's how that project came to be.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. What would you say you've learned over the years about music and the space that it's in?
Shit, I learned that unfortunately skill and talent don't mean shit. I learned that there's a whole lot of different factors of being an artist. You gotta have that business mindset, you gotta have the clout chasing mindset, and you gotta have the skill and talent to back it up. And if you want to be a true artist, you got to have all three at equal levels. Some people, they have more than the other. And I just realized that, the space, depending on the city you from, the competition can be a little harder. I know Chicago, for example, is a really, really, really tough space to try to be a rapper in, because niggas some people got clout, and that carries them through everything. They might not be good at all, but as long as they have clout, it will appear that they are good. So this is a dog ass field to be in. You gotta have more than just talent and skill. You gotta actually have the tenacity and the ability to get as many people to fuck with you as possible in a small amount of time. You gotta be a star in your own making and a powerhouse of artistry. And being from Chicago has shown me that it's not as easy as it might be in other cities. That for sure. And hell yeah, you gotta make it a lifestyle. You gotta eat and breathe this shit if you really want to make an impression. I learned that number one, you really can't. As much as it feels like everyone is your friend, I've learned that when it comes to other musical people, other artists, they are probably your biggest enemies, even if they in your face playing friend. And you gotta really just watch who you interact with, who you decide to work with. You gotta keep everyone at arm's length. You gotta keep everyone in your pocket. You gotta understand the area you in, how to read the room, etc., etc. Just understand the environment and the atmosphere that you find yourself in at all times.
Definitely a lot of competition in the space. You know what I'm saying? Are there any artists that you would like to work with in the future?
Hell
Hell no.
no.
Nobody. Nobody that you looking up to.
I mean, I look up to a lot of people, but I'm also not gonna kiss no ass.
Type shit.
Begging for a motherfucker to give me a feature. I'm that type of nigga where I want to be that type of artist where if a legend fucks with me, they fuck with me, and we'll keep it pushing, we'll make it work. But other than that, I'm not really thirsty.
What would you like to accomplish from rap?
Honestly, shit. I used to want to be the greatest rapper of all time. That used to be like one of my biggest goals, especially when I started rapping. But I think all I want to accomplish is to be known as one of the greatest rappers that has ever existed. And to be in the same list as my favorite rappers. That's my goal. I want to be my favorite rapper's favorite rapper. That's my goal.
That's understandable. So Kanye's
Yeah, I want that nigga to.
Drake.
I want them niggas to dick rap. That's what the fuck I want.
Okay, y'all hear that? Is there any artists we should be on the lookout for? Anyone you would like to shout out?
Shit, fuck with the guys that I fucks with, which is my fucking crew, Village Hill family. Shit, y'all interview one of them niggas and all the gangs, all the guys in the game. Shit, shout them niggas out. Oh God, hit one of them right now, popping up behind. Oh God.
In the next 10 years, where do you see yourself?
Shit, hopefully I would have made a name for myself in hip hop. But I'm also not, I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. And I'm just hoping that I can at least make some type of name for myself in the next 10 years. That's all I can hope for.
What can we expect next from the AlexAllfather?
Shit, I'm dropping that hot shit. I'm cutting ties, burning bridges, dropping that hot shit. Building bridges, dropping that hot shit.
Okay. But we on the lookout for you, man. When can we expect the next project? Tape?
I don't rush the art.
Okay.
But hopefully by the end of the summer.
Alright. Well, y'all heard that here first. Izzy Illustrations.